Welcome back. Well, let's head to Ghana now. The country's debt is rising, causing economists to be concerned over the country's ability to get more loans and support its economy next year. Now, the West African nation's debt owed to the international capital market is now more than $13 billion, which is above 75% of its gross domestic product. Some analysts want the government to seek a bailout from the International Monetary Fund. Here's CGTN's Nabil Ahmed Rufai with more.
Ghana's total debt is currently more than $54 billion, about 76% of its gross domestic product. The government says the increase in debt is due to a $3 billion loan acquired from the international capital market in April, which was used to offset old debts and also fund infrastructure development. Analysts say it could be difficult for Ghana to pay back as the interest on the loans go up.
When you are choked with debt, what do? Don't you stop borrowing? And how would you stop borrowing? It's a matter of what? Making sure that you cut your coat according to your size. Making sure that you limit unnecessary expenditure.
The government says it will borrow from the international capital market to support its economic growth, but some analysts want the government to seek a bailout from the IMF.
Now, if you go to IMF, the cost will be that, okay, fine, don't spend up to this level. Don't employ up to this level. If you can absorb this cost, right, relative to going to borrow on the Eurobond market and then carrying some interest rate, I mean, cost-efficient analysis, you go for the minimum one. So that's the analysis I'll put on the table. And if I realize that going to IMF will be cheaper for the economy, I'll go to IMF.
Still, there are concerns that Ghana may not be able to acquire loans from the international capital market next year due to its struggling economy. International research firm Red Intelligence says Ghana may consider seeking debt relief from the G20 countries. While credit ratings agencies Fitch and Moody's have downgraded the country's economy to negative, the World Bank has urged the government to rein in spending and consider increasing tax revenues to avoid defaulting on its debts. Nabil Ahmed Rufai, CGTN, Accra, Ghana.